this showdown between these two fighters should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206. The Gypsy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now we're expecting an all-out offensive display. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice exchange here from both men. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Tried to score with a jab. Couldn't land that jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Back and forth they go. Couldn't land that jab. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Which fighter will say no? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot...
And there's the bell for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
How about that time counter shot? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
These two were made for each other. Swing and miss with that hook. time they throw a shot, they get countered. We wanted action, and they are delivering. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Let's get it started in round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Trying to land that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice job blocking the hook. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Both men step back for just a moment. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And there's the bell for round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab won't score. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That hook just can't find the target. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Swing and a miss with that hook. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter punch caught him clean. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Missing with very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. After what we saw in that... This is the beginning of round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Tried to score with a jab. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That jab won't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't land the jab there. They miss with the jab. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Carries that jab away. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like...
Here comes round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nope, that hook won't score. And Tyson Fury, down goes Fury! Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What this means to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination, maximum respect.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Beautiful counter punch. Oh, and Tyson, and down goes Fury. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable heart. Knockdown.
Это настоящий мастер-класс от Мухаммеда Али, ёпты. Где вы, нахуй, куски дерьма, блядь, на первом месте, блядь? Первый рейтинг. Номер 1 в рейтинге неоспоримых, блядь, с победами 100, блядь, поражения 80, блядь. Чё это за куски дерьма там находятся? И таких там полно, бля. Просто зайдите в рейтинг, посмотрите, бля. Я всех золотых перебил, всех серебряных, блядь, сука. Туда просто заходить уже не хочется. Я просто в онлайне, блядь, спокойно играю тут. Ебаный, блядь. Уже выравниваете эту игру окончательно.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. There's the bell to start round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They're not even going to game plan.
How about that time counter shot? They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Down goes Fury. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.